What's up? Happy early 4th of July. What's going on? What's going on? 3-day weekend. Yes, praise the Lord. 3-day weekend. What's going on, YouTube? What's going on? What's going on? They out here with these goddamn fireworks. I'll be so glad when this fireworks stuff is over. Sick of it. Sick of hearing the fireworks. But what's the plans for the weekend? How many of you got a 3-day weekend? Cause I am off until Monday. Anybody gotta work tomorrow or the weekend? What's going on? It's hella hot. I think it was like 92 today. Hella hot. But hopefully tomorrow won't be as humid as it has been. Last week it was in the freaking hundreds here. Hot as hell, but hopefully it won't be too bad. So, other than that, what's good? What's going on? Just relaxing, enjoying my night. Just had some grapes with the kids, some fruit. I am looking for seeded goddamn watermelon. That's like nobody sells seeded watermelon no more. Everybody got the seedless watermelon. It's so hard to find seeded watermelon. But anyway, that's what I'm looking for. Looking for some watermelon. Yep, that's about it. Just chilling, relaxing. Probably gonna watch something on the IV channel. Maybe one of my shows. Either Married to Evil or Fear Thy Neighbor. One of those shows. Gonna look into. But other than that, just chilling. That is about all. Just wanted to tap in and see what you guys was up to. And wish you a happy early 4th of July. Well, that's about it. That is about it. Hey Vanilla, how are you? Happy baby 4th of July. How are you? Anybody got off tomorrow or have to work tomorrow? I have a 3-day weekend, thank you. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. So, question. I know everybody been watching this Diddy trial, so what are your opinions on the verdict? I have a lot to say, but I don't know if I want to say it now, but I have a lot to say about this whole trial situation. So, anybody that's been following, like, what is your opinion about the verdict yesterday? Do you feel like they got it right? Do you feel like it was wrong? Like, what are your feelings? And what are your feelings about Cassie? Like, I know, like, the whole domestic violence situation thing definitely out of control. But overall, do you feel like she was like into that stuff, like a willing participant, or do you feel like she was what they were saying, Stockholm syndrome? Do you think that that was something that was going on, or do you feel like she was with it until she wasn't with it? Do you feel like she was enjoying that stuff, like she was into it until she wasn't? Like, I want someone's opinion because I've been speaking to a lot of friends, and of course, everybody has an opinion. Some people agree, some people disagree. It's just, I guess, it's just something that's going on right now. A hot topic. So, yeah, people are tussling online about this verdict. like so many different opinions about Cassie, about her quote unquote involvement, how they feel. Like me personally, I'm gonna just keep it real. I feel like she was into that lifestyle. She wanted the lifestyle and she was down to do whatever to keep the lifestyle. He went hella far, but I believe when you're in that type of environment, when you're in that type of demonic industry shit, I believe that it's just certain things that you're gonna have to do. Like to get where you want to be in the music industry, the movies, all of that stuff comes with a price. So I believe that she was willing to pay the price to be famous or either to be on his arm and to be like living that lifestyle. Because it was even in the trial when she was like, oh, it was time she didn't want to do it or whatever, but she didn't want him to find someone else to do it with. See, that's what makes me not feel so sympathetic at times because, all right, like, like what's going on? Like, are you a victim or are you just a participant that's down with the cause or whatever? So then she was saying that she was jealous of how he was treating the other girl and all this blah blah blah. And then there was one instance where she had gotten away. Like where she had got fed up, got away. And then she was saying that she was still texting him, saying that she missed him, even when she first got involved with the new guy, with the one she ended up marrying, the husband. So if this was such a monster and a crazy situation, once you got away, like why are you still texting this man, telling him how you miss him and all that nonsense? If he was so demonic and this was such a traumatic experience for you, hell, if I had gotten away, that's it. You got away. It's like, what are you calling this man for? What are you texting him? What are you even having any type of correspondence with him once you got away? That's what makes me like, what the fuck you doing? But I did feel bad about the whole hotel situation, like the domestic stuff. That's definitely just was too much domestic stuff. But overall, like that freak stuff they was doing, like I believe like she was into that mess. Like I really believe they both was just into some off the wall, crazy sexual stuff. I believe she was into that mess until she wasn't. Like it was cool with her until it was not cool. Then people were upset that he didn't get charged with a RICO. But a RICO is like an organized situation with multiple people. How would they be able to charge one person with a RICO? From my understanding, I thought a RICO was an organized crime situation. Like what's that guy, Young Thug, and all those other guys that were on trial for a RICO. Like, how could a RICO be one person? How could one person be charged with a RICO? Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not right or whatever, but I'm like, how can one person be charged with a RICO? But it's just so many different angles and sides to this whole situation with him and Cassie. It's just, I don't know. It's like a lot going on with that mess. But it's like she got the $30 million, she got the settlement, and she's still just out here. Girl, like, oh, live your life. Me personally, I saw Funkmaster Flex of New York, one of the top DJs over there, and he was like, "Oh, she should be out here speaking to young girls, telling them what not to get involved with." And I agree. I believe that she should be out here telling young girls, like, trying to encourage them not to walk the path that she did and make the mistakes that she did. Like, girl, you sitting on whatever 30 million was the settlement. You sitting on that type of money. Give to some type of organization for domestic violence or for young teen girls like that lost their way. Like, take your situation and like turn it into something good. Turn a what you call a horrible experience. Turn it into something for the good of someone else. Don't just keep running with this whole story with him. Like me, I would want to be done with it. You did what you did. You said what you said. You went to the trial. You um, testified. It's over. I would just tuck that shit away, like that part of my life, and keep it pushing. Now it's time to start doing something else, like maybe some type of advocacy for domestic violence, younger. Like put what you and like you went through, put it to like help somebody, encourage someone else to not make the same mistakes because you definitely made some mistakes messing with this dude. You definitely made some mistakes staying that long with someone that was ODing like that on you. So you definitely have to, at some point, Cassie, take some type of accountability for your part in order to mess. Because again, as my grandmother used to say, people only do what you allow. All this, oh, she was scared and she was this, she was that, she was this for 10 years. I don't know. Like, I've never been in a situation like that, thank Lord. So maybe I'm speaking from an outsider view because I've never been in a domestic situation or a narcissistic situation with someone. So I have no idea, but I'm just speaking logical, common sense wise. Like, especially when you got away from the man, like when you definitely decided to call it quits and you got away, what the hell made you come back his way? Like, you were gone, you were over it. What the hell made you just want to go back with him? Me personally, I just believe you just wanted that lifestyle and you was willing to do whatever it took to be involved with that lifestyle. Maybe you thought he was gonna push your music career. Not really sure what you really thought, but to some degree, I know it has something to do with the lifestyle. Come on now, you with Puff, and he's a what million billionaire? I'm not quite sure, but he got that bread. That's all I know. So you with him, he's flying you out places, introducing you to stuff that you probably never experienced in life before. So it's like, yeah, you want to be a part of that lifestyle. So with that lifestyle comes certain fucking situations. With that lifestyle comes certain things you have to deal with. And that's just the way it is. Not to say it's right, but that's just the way it is. With that type of lifestyle comes certain expectations. And the expectations could be crazy, but that's the price you pay sometimes for fame. All that demonic stuff and all that stuff they be getting into as celebrities, especially in the music industry. I'm sure it probably happens in the movie industry as well. But all that demonic stuff, you think that these people get where they are by luck and just pure talent. Yeah, they're talented, but a lot of them have to do a lot of stuff that they probably don't want to do just to get where they need to be. So you know that. She knew that. So she knew that there was a price to pay for the fame that she wanted, the lifestyle that she wanted with this man. Come on now. You dealing with Diddy. You know he's not just a regular dude. So you know it's gonna be some threesomes, some foursomes, some crazy shit going on with him because that's just him or whatever. But yeah, just waiting to see the sentencing to see what they're going to give him because he was acquitted of the most serious crimes. So we'll see. I don't know when they're supposed to do the verdict. I mean the sentencing, but I'll be tuned in because I haven't been avidly following like every day, but I've been touching base and trying to keep up with it as much as I can. But I haven't been like really into it. I know some people have really been into it. I haven't been into it like that, but I've been trying to keep up with it as much as I can. But yeah, that's about that on that. So I don't know, really not too much else to say. Um, what else I wanted to? Oh, tonight after midnight. I don't know if you guys watch BMF and The Shy. Those are both my shows. I'll prefer The Shy over BMF. Out of all the Power sequels, I prefer Raising Kanan. That's my favorite out of all those little spin-offs of Power, and then comes Power 2, book, whatever the hell, with Tariq and Monet. But Raising Kanan, I believe that's the best spinoff to come from the Power universe. In my opinion, like, the storyline is, yeah. I'd be on my seat, the edge of my seat, waiting for Raising Kanan. I can't wait till the next season comes. But I think it's not coming back until 2026, which is crazy. It takes so long for them to come back with a new season, and then they give you like what 10, 11 episodes. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. But other than that, I really didn't have much else to say. Just wanted to jump on and spread some love and say happy 4th of July to everyone. Have a very happy and safe. If you're into the fireworks or just traveling, make sure you're safe, drink responsibly, but have fun with your family and friends. Holidays are very important as far as family time goes. So, with that being said, enjoy all the cookouts, all the dominoes, spades, cards, whatever you guys are going to do. Just enjoy and be safe. And that's pretty much all I had to say. I'm gonna go and find me something on the ID channel to watch, one of my shows. I think there's a few episodes of Married to Evil that I wanted to check out before I go to sleep. But wishing you all a very safe weekend, a great night, and thanks for tuning in. As I said, I'm gonna try to start coming live at least once a day. I know I haven't been, but I'm gonna start. Maybe I'll come tomorrow. I think we're gonna go to the park. So maybe I'll come live with the kids for a little while. And yeah, that's about it. So after a minute, I'm gonna click into my shows, The Shy and BMF, and I'll see um anybody that watches it. Maybe we can have a little dialogue about the show because The Shy is getting crazy. And I need to speak to somebody about that and just give some feedback and see what you guys think on that end. So I'm gonna say goodnight now. Everybody have a good night, and I will talk to you later. Good night, YouTube.